What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to give you a review of one of my favorite acquisitions this past year for fluke fishing. And thanks to my girlfriend, she purchased me this wonderful Engel backpack cooler. Now, I believe this cooler is 23 quarts. It's made from a tear-resistant 600 denier polyester outer shell with the water and stain-resistant TPE coating. So I'm just reading off the spec sheet here, but the material is extremely tough. It's got the backpack straps, which are very comfortable. They're padded. They provide plenty of cushion along your back, and there's good aeration, so I don't really sweat through it, which is nice. Now, what makes this backpack really cool is that it's got multiple compartments for storage, and I'll get into the insulation later, which is really where the magic is. But I just want to let you know how practical this backpack is. So this bag has about 8 compartments, 2 of which is for insulation. The rest is really for storage. And there are 5 compartments in the front and in the sides, and then there's one big pouch in the back where you can actually store your clothing. And on the side here, I'm pulling out my sunscreen. And you can put more than just a sunscreen there. I have a 32-ounce canteen, and it fits perfectly in one of these webbings. And they stretch pretty far. They're really tough, so they can hold up to a lot of weight. Now, in the front, there's 1, 2, 3 compartments, so you can really just stuff whatever you really want in each of the 3. Honestly, I don't really know if there's any waterproofing in either of those compartments, but you can put in your tackle box. If you want camera gear or your phone devices, you can put them in there as well. I typically put my phone inside another waterproof pouch before stuffing it in this bag, and I recommend that you do that too. The rest of the compartments, really, it's for miscellaneous. You can have spare line, spare braid, fluorocarbon leader, or even food. Here's a view of the back. You get the big pouch right behind the backpack straps, and they're very comfortable. And again, you get those dual shoulder straps, which you can kind of use to sling around your shoulder when you get tired of using your back to carry this bag. But honestly, there's really no reason why you wouldn't use it. And I carry over 30 pounds worth of gear, food, and fish, and this backpack held up just fine, no problem, and it really distributes the weight evenly across the bag. Alright, let's talk about the insulation. So there are 2 compartments up top. So the first one is closest to the backpack straps, and that's your super insulated, waterproof ice box. Now that's where you store your frozen water bottles, your ice cubes, or your gel packs to keep the rest of the bags cold. And I use 2 frozen water bottles, the Poland Spring water bottles, to keep this bag cold for up to 24 hours during the hottest of summer days on the beach, which is great. Now the lower compartment is where I store all the food and all the fish. And here I kept a frozen pizza box just to give you an idea how big this compartment is. Now, I've kept Fluke up to 24 inches in this bag. I kept a bag limit in this pouch as well. It fits no problem. I think it can probably fit up to a 27-inch Fluke if you line it in horizontally. And again, the Fluke, they're flat, right? So they're flat. You can kind of slide it in, kind of like little notebooks into a backpack, which is awesome. They don't really take up a lot of space. And again, the compartment is super strong. The lining's super strong. It's waterproof and it's easy to clean. There's no issue storing Fluke in this bag. I would probably be wary of fish that are spiny, such as porgies or sea bass. They could potentially pierce the lining of the pouch, and you don't want that to happen. What makes this bag really amazing, other than its insulation, is the ability to consolidate everything. So you're not carrying separately a gear bag, a tackle bag, and a cooler onto the beach. You can have everything all in one place. I hope you guys enjoy. There are going to be plenty more of these fireside reviews coming down the pike. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my cousin's YouTube channel.